Hey guys, this is Patrick from the 90-Day Video Blog Challenge, and this is day 24. Today I want to talk about progress, and I also want to kind of elaborate on some of the mental processes that I've been having lately and some of the things I've noticed about the mentality behind progress. And what I want to cover today is kind of three parts or three different stages of thinking when it comes to progress. The first stage is I don't know if it has a I don't know if it has a name or anything, but I'm calling it no action, the no action stage. And this is when you are just thinking about some kind of progress that you want to make, some kind of goal you want to reach, but you're not actually doing anything towards it. The second one is partial action, where you're doing things kind of here and there, but you're not actually taking right action every day, or you're not measuring your progress, or you're not taking steps that are actually going to get you there. You're just kind of doing stuff haphazardly. And the third mentality is just taking the right action every day and doing the things that you need to do every day methodically without fail in order to get you to where you want to be. Now, it's easy to talk about these different stages, and it's easy to, I guess, talk about being in that third. Obviously, the third one is the best one to be in. You want to be in that one all the time, and it's easy to kind of feel like or just think about being in that mode all the time, having the motivation to get the jobs done and do what you need to do. But lately, I guess I've been having some issues with this in various aspects of my life, so I hope this kind of makes sense, and I want to elaborate a little bit more on what I mean. So, from the from the no action stage, the one thing that I'm really working on, what I want to improve, is my Japanese conversational ability, and I keep thinking I should find a conversation partner, or I need to make more time to practice conversation, or I need to join a class or something. I need to do something to improve that ability. But lately, I've just been, I guess, caught up with SSM stuff. I've been caught up with uh, balancing balancing my SSM tasks with things like fitness. Obviously, I have work, things like meeting up with friends and stuff like that. So I haven't made it a priority, and it's only just been going around in my head, and I haven't been doing anything about it. So I, it's weird. I realize that I need to do something about it. I realize I should look into a class. I should join up some kind of meetup group or something like that. I should set some kind of goal that I can see measurable progress, but I haven't done that yet. So something to write down, something for my action list, but I guess for me that illustrates the idea of taking no action and just thinking about it. Now the second thing is partial action or haphazard action, and for this one, a good example is about 2 weeks ago or a few weeks ago, I just got really pumped up and motivated to make some progress on game and pickup and practicing some cold approaches and things like that. I talked about it with my accountability partner, and I was all psyched up, and I was going out and doing it, and then I had a pretty big success. One day I got a lot of approaches in, asked 3 girls for their number, and for me that was like a big deal because I'm just not really that good at this kind of stuff. And I did that, and I had a couple of other like club nights that were sort of okay, but didn't really see any results. And just lately, like in the past week, I kind of felt. Last week, I felt kind of sick, so I wasn't in a mood to sort of go out and talk to people. And this week, I've been coming up with more excuses not to really hit it hard, even though I'm feeling much better physically. So I'm feeling in this mode where I was taking action, but it it's not carrying over consistently from week to week. So it's going to be impossible to see progress unless I continue to do that. Again, another thing for my action list, but it's just an example to illustrate what I mean by this kind of partial action, or maybe without having a set, clear goal in mind of what I want to achieve again. So the final thing that I want to illustrate is taking that right action every day. And for this, I feel like SSM is a perfect example in that when I know that when I get off of work and I go home every day, I'm going to be flipping open my computer, and I'm going to be checking the status of my freelancers. I'm going to be checking the status of my website. I'm going to be working on a proposal mock-up. I'm going to be checking the latest video or something like that. And that's something that's become part of my daily routine. And I know that even on days like today, I guess, today is a good example of where I got a couple of things done. I sent some updates to my coder for the website, but I still have some things on my to-do list. I need to do a proposal mock-up still, that sort of stuff, but I know that I made some progress today. I know what my goal is. I know where I'm headed. So I feel like I still accomplished what I needed to accomplish today, even if I didn't get everything on my to-do list done, even if I haven't seen that final product yet, if I haven't reached that final goal. So for me, accomplishing goals and I guess staying motivated and staying on track really is always, for me, so far, I guess, has been a battle between these three mentalities. One is no action, just thinking about it, but not actually doing anything, not actually taking any steps toward that progress. The second one is doing things haphazardly or doing things without a clear goal in mind, just kind of doing them because it seems like the right thing to do at the time, I guess. And then finally is where I want to have it's the mentality that I want to have all of my actions and all of my goals in, which is something with a clear goal in mind that I can do every day or with a set schedule that will produce results. Whether or not I actually see those results on a day-to-day basis, it will eventually get me to my goal. So today, just sort of being open that I'm not at that point yet, but I think it's important to admit it to myself that in order to improve, I have to understand where I'm at right now. So that's where I'm at right now, and I'm hoping that I can, now that I've kind of said some of these things out loud and they're on camera for the entire world to see, I can start taking action and moving some of those things that are in my no action or partial action into full right action in terms of goal setting and stuff like that. So I guess that's what I wanted to talk about today. It sounded a lot more coherent in my head when I was thinking about what to say on camera. So I hope this made a little bit of sense. If not, I might try to rethink it and come back with it at a later point in time during this video blog challenge, but I'm going to leave it at that for now. I feel like this video has gone a little long, and I will catch you guys tomorrow for day 25. Alright, thanks.